Hello everyone and welcome back. So I found an even more efficient way to grind. If you go back to the desert, you can just walk into here, walk out, pick up this fresh water, walk back in, walk back out, and then sell it all to him after a while, once you get to the max of 25. So yeah, I was able to get a lot of weak plasmoids, and it still took a while, honestly. I'm not exactly sure if, like, you're meant to have as much stuff as I have at this moment. You definitely aren't, but, like, okay, let me show you what I got. First off, you have Vital Force 4, and, okay, I looked at Teleportation 2 again. It teaches you something I didn't realize. These upgraded versions teach you additional powers. Like, for example, Teleport just gives you Teleport. Teleport 2 gives you Hyper Jump as well. And this seems to do something kind of interesting. Sends the group to hyperspace. Be careful, nobody knows for sure what type of creature might lurk within. That sounds interesting. Upgrading your your healing ability also gives you System Purge. Light healing to one ally and removes a ton of stuff. What is Lysis? I got, Pyrokinesis, Chirokinesis, and Electrokinesis 3 for you. So now you have, like, you have a Revive skill now. Crackling Cold. And Heat Concussion. Which is I guess that it now uses fire and wind in damage calculations. That sounds kind of crazy. And then for you, I upgraded these two. A couple of the crafting recipes let you, like, mix or, like, merge two abilities together. So now you have Multivalent Tendrils in Salvo Shooter. If we go into Fused Plasmas, there's still a ton of stuff we are able, or, we can still grind for at the moment, but for now, I'm kind of happy with what I have. Let me just double check one thing. Again, you have Vital Force 4, you don't need Vital Force 3. Also, an item you can't get at this point is the Apex Plasmid. And there's actually a 5th level of all of these that need one in order to be made. So I have to think about that one later. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let's see what hyperspace is. Oh, it's just using this background. Oh! Mutant Cat and Hammer Claws. They have a lot of health. Huh. Oh, that's like radiation damage from Wooden Ocean. Ooh. Oh, they can heal each other. Okay, that went a lot. That went pretty well. Oh, that just kicks me out. Okay, let's see if those guys drop anything. Where are they? Hammer Claws. Heavy Claw. And Mutant Cat. Fellid Paw and Heavy Claw. I think the Heavy Claw was needed for something in here. Heavy Tail. Huh. I might play around more of that place later. Well, now let's go up here and see if we can fight this guy again. Did that not do any damage? Oh, it doesn't do damage. Oh, that'll remove that. Hey. Alright, you're probably at that range now where you're gonna start spamming. Yeah, okay. Ooh. There we are. Weak plasmid, light manipulation. Another ruthless fiend vanquished by the power of our mighty alliance. Certainly we aren't destined to reach the stars. Indeed, this was not an insignificant victory, foolish as our enemy may have seemed. Now we ought to proceed with haste to the waterway and strengthen our forces there. To the stars we go. Oh, I wonder if there shall be monoliths in the waterway. That would be our privilege to discover, Bat. Wait, so is this an optional area, or is the other way optional? The underground waterway. Ah, what a grave task we have undertaken. Must not the Overseer be careful of great power? Our new ally should give us significant advantage, as our numbers will then be 4. We're not supposed to be here yet. I suspect he will be a powerful creature. Oh wait, no, we haven't met him yet, given that he leads a rebellion against the Overseer already. Most importantly of all, once the Overseer be defeated, wilt there remain any monoliths in thine realm? Based on the information we have obtained so far, the only logical conclusion I can reach is that they will not remain long after the Overseer is overthrown. Alas, what a wicked fate has befallen us. But lo, you speak of a friend to be found. By what name does this creature be called? Tiger! His name appears to be Tiger. Okay, maybe we're not meant to be here yet, but we're gonna do it. Hello? Man, I sure am regretting coming here. I'm totally lost. But forsooth, the exit art behind thee. Yes, totally lost. No way around it. That was a regrettable decision. Speaking of regrets, if you find yourself regretting a decision you made in battle, you almost press the left key to go back to a previous battler. Verily. No, but it is true. Oh yeah, what did that light manipulation thing do? Can it be fused into anything? Oh, it can. That's a big boost in MP. What does that give you? Oh, you can avoid encounters? Blinds all enemies. Heavy radiant damage. That sounds crazy. Ooh. Crude hammer. Ooh. Care to make a deal, friend? What sort of deal do thou propose, O hooded creature? I see mutagens of a rare variety, that I may profit by selling them when the world's end draws near. This one is quite forthright about his motives. Does that make him more trustworthy or simply shameless? Will you give me an amorphous conjuration mutagen? For good, sir. An object so incredible it defies explanation. You must tell us what you offer in return for our precious mutagen. Too afraid to make a deal and live the rest of your lives in despair. Thou art a fool. Tell us what this thing is, or be gone forthwhile. I offer a strong plasmid. If you have gone insane from the revelations of what... Do we have that? Yeah, we do. I know what I'm going to use that on. Oh, I need an Apex Plasmid for that. Skeleton Goat? Oh, you... okay. What?! So you resist all of those. Weird insight. Oh, for fuck's sake, Oh! No. Please don't open windows like that. Oh, do I actually need to defeat the enemy to have it show up here? Oh. Hey, you wanna hear a secret? Heal, yeah, you do. Listen up, whatever you do, never upgrade a teleportation mutagen level 2, then press J, you hear me? It'll kill you instantly, I'm dead serious. If you get ahead of a hold of an average plasmid, use it for any number of other things. I've already done that and I came out alive. Hey boys, looking for the boss? He's gone north with a few of his cronies, chasing after an average plasmid. Really hope they get back okay. We need those boys to keep the village safe. If you want to hear more about the boss's boys... The small blue flying boy is a no-nonsense kind of flying critter. He'll go and throw out Giga Freeze attacks one after another until you're dead like me. Ulrich, the dark red one, he's another kind of boy altogether. He'll go for some Psionic to lower your resistance so Homeboy hits harder, and he'll always remove the debilitating status effects from him as well. He's also pretty fuzzy, he doesn't do well against light or heat. This creature is behaving strangely, he tells us things we would certainly wish to know, if and only if the creature were our enemies. Yet are they not our friends of the community's leader? Oh, I don't know these days. You never know who will be your enemy tomorrow. Best be prepared, you know? Greetings, travelers. I am Brian Supreme. Would you care to hear about the 3 religions currently practiced in Valbara? Forsooth, what dost thou mean by religion? Ah, but I forgot myself. Not every creature has devoted all of their living days to studying the esoteric, often inexplicable practices of our forebears. By religion, I refer to the practice of offering sacrifices to a greater being to give them incentives to allow you to live. I understand. Indeed, such a practice, though inherently logical and adaptive, could be said to be against the spirit of the Overseer's project, requiring, as it does, the elimination of all but one creature. It seems to require, at any rate, the acceptance of the superiority of another being, which is the philosophy of evolution seems to prescribe in no uncertain terms. Couldn't have said it better myself. No, the Overseer doesn't look kindly on religion. No, sir. Such a practice not simply piracy? Likest onto that of the so-called king we so recently dethroned. Yes, indeed, it could be seen as such, you are correct. But seeing as it tends to keep creatures alive, I find myself inclined to promote it. That said, there are some forms of religion that are more conducive to the survival of creatures than others. Forsooth, if thou promotest this religion, that makest thou a rebel like us, does it not? I suppose it does. Well, since I'm here, you can imagine that I wouldn't be in the Overseer's good graces anyway. Ah, mind capacity to absorb words has reached its plenitude. But remainst thee here, pray lest curiosity afflicts us regarding the religions. Certainly, feel free to ask any time. Our leader Tiger keeps us safe, hurrah hurrah. But cheapskate travelers still chase, so buy our stuff today, eh? What do you got? Kinetic control. Visualization control. Nothing crazy. How might I convince you, brothers, that we must stand and fight? There is no more time for talk. You'll endanger us by your warmongering for far too long, Tiger. Would you truly be so cowardly as to fear this seize a plasmid that's right under our noses? How could you lose heart like this, Ulrich? There's no question of losing heart, Tiger. We're doing what's best for this village and getting rid of the leader who's become nothing but a liability. What? But my friends? Hail and well met, strong one. If thou fightest against the Overseer, thou art our ally. By the jungle, who are you, strange creatures? We are the ones who seek to defeat the Overseer. These fellow creatures, they ought to join forces with us, rather than fight against you. Do you not concur? I do indeed, my friends. Alaric, Talaric, please listen to the floating brain. He speaks words of great wisdom. Foolishness, no creature is powerful enough to stand against the Overseer, not even the Sun Queen who rules the desert. We have seen the power he commands. We are doing you all a service by slaying you now, lest you fall onto his hands. My friends, you leave me no choice. To me, fellow warriors who seek to reach the stars. Woo! We got Tiger! Oh, okay, you have a taunt up. You only have 600 health. So what do you have? You have regeneration as well. Okay. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you're at MP. Oh. That went real well. Thick pelt, membranous wings. Yeah, and a weak plasmid. We got the weak plasmid anyway. Ah, what a dreadful misfortune. Indeed, they ought to have joined with us, as I pointed out, but it was not so. Indeed, what a wretched turn of events. The Overseer is truly wicked, for he seeks to turn all creatures against one another. Alas, for my poor foolish brethren, I, forsooth, our insurrection waxes mightily this day. Wherefore didst thou come this way, O mighty ones? Didst thou spy perhaps a monolith? A monolith? Perish the thought. There are no monoliths to be found down here in the caverns by the river. We have destroyed them all. Blimey, how could you do such a thing? Why, dear flying one, were you not aware of the purpose of the devices? What purpose, forsooth, could such magnificent devices require, save for the display of wondrous words and sentences? Indeed, but if one considers by whom the monoliths were likely constructed, one cannot help but arrive at a conclusion. That their purpose is to persuade, compel, or otherwise drive creatures to do the Overseer's bidding. By the stars, what heinous knavery is this? Indeed, it is quite a sinister plot. I do wish I had devised it myself. If I had, I might rule this planet myself. Forsooth, my heart rages my heart's rage waxeth this day. Let that wretched miscreant come before me now, and I swear upon Antishithon, Nemesis in Nibiru, that I shall settle his hash. Heavens, little friend, invoke you not the names of the three dread stars so lightly, but you are correct. The Overseer is a villain who wishes to see all the creatures pit against each other in an endless cycle of violence. Yet it need not to be so. I am a warrior who fights for peace, and I judge you, fellow creatures, to be the same. Then forsooth, it is clear. Let us join forces and make an end to this villainous Overseer. Agreed. Hereafter I pledge my claws and fangs to your noble cause. Now, what is it you said about a plasmid? Ah, yes, that matter. I had been told there was a plasmid to be found in the northern pass of extraordinary strength. Yet when I ventured north beyond this point, crossing yonder pool, I found myself attacked by a horrendous creature, more powerful than any I had ever seen. Indeed, what type of creature was it? It is of the Tyrant class, the greatest and strongest creatures to walk the surface of Valbara. Forsooth, we have heard of tyrants before. In the monoliths, curse the memory of those twisted words. The very same, yes. I had told poor Auric and Talaric about the creatures, and they had offered to help me defeat it, yet truly I know not whether the three of us would have been enough. I loathe to flee from the challenge, yet it seems to me that we ought not to risk annihilation at the teeth of my errant beast, lest our plans be jeopardized. If only there were a way to avoid the creature entirely. Yes, if, in theory, we were to possess a mutagen which gave us the power to escape from enemies, or to avoid meeting them to begin with. Then what, pray tell, O great one of understanding? We have something that makes us invisible, and something that runs from battle. In theory, we might use it to bypass the tyrants and claim the potent plasmid of tigers. Forsooth! But 'tis so. Oh, that we had such a device in our possession. We do! Alright, I think... we're gonna have to... Tiger! Thank you! What do you have? A heavy paw with retractable claws suitable for slashing enemies' faces. Myriad tendrils. Ooh, you have regeneration. That doesn't seem great on you. I'm gonna give this to you instead. Oh, that actually lowers your... ooh. Yeah, why not? Oh. Oh! Dangerous floof. Hmm. Alright. I think we'll leave it off here. Thanks for watching.